Okay. So this is the third Lemurian Starchild Oracle reading that I'm doing. If you haven't taken a look at the first two, you need to. They're going to be right next to this reading. Okay. Because I was pulling just a couple cards and looking them up, right? And I'm going to try to keep them short. And this is the one that was on the bottom that I forgot to read, because I say I'll often look at the bottom of the deck, what's coming, what you're unaware of. Well, that's how I read it in tarot, but I don't know. This one's going to be a little bit different, but it was the creation card. Okay. It looks like there's some sort of split, and just like how the deck split like that. Like your DNA is activating, like this crystalline energy. It's activating. It's having you remember these codes. These things are activating your ancient codes from Lemurian Atlantis, right? Because you are a Lemurian Starchild. If you're guided to this deck, 11 o'clock is to say that I'm a Lemurian Starchild. Together we create the new Earth. Like, this deck has been on my, like, I've wanted this deck for a couple of years, but Spirit, my divine team, works with me because I can get very much into collecting things, being a Cancer, that I'm drawn to. So, like, I've got lots of decks, but I work with them. They work with me to guide me to decks when is the best time for me, when I need them. So certain things. Okay. So anyway, they guided me to this deck. I finally got to get it. Lionsgate of 2024. You know, and this is picking back up too, because I was feeling this very strong, and then it makes sense because then it was like during retrograde, this Mercury retrograde that we had, it was like things were paused, halted. Like, then it was like things started to move, and then it was like a review was going on, like almost like going backwards. And I know Mercury retrograde, like, it appears to go backwards, or it brings back that communication, but it was almost like I was getting pushed back, and I've been doing readings about that, right? But it was more like a review, and it's also this energy, like this major change, like, you know how like the tide, like before major like how it moves, like this is kind of like the flows and the flux of what, if you don't understand what I'm talking about, then take a look at other readings. But it's like this needed to happen, and it's also like pulling everything in, and I'm getting this energy is like, you know how that saying, like, your table will be prepared in front of your enemies, you know what I mean? So sometimes it's like those energies come back around, like some of the karma that needs to play out is literally for some just to see the advancement, the leveling up, the rise. Okay. Like, okay. So for some, and some of you, like, their test just to show you, it's like they're showing like this clock, like tick, 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 tick. Like you could literally be getting shown all of these things. And I've been saying, like, it looks very chaotic because you're seeing all of these like towers. Like, I've been watching towers fall. But it's like, I've been just having this faith in knowing that I'm protected. And it's like, I've been watching everything get worked out. And it's kind of like, I'm in the center just watching all of these things go on around me. Right? It's like this cycle, but it's like, I don't know. Okay. Hold on. Let me get into this. Anyway, you have a unique part to play. That is the message behind this card. And I was saying that in the last ring, like, you're my Lemurian star children here. If you're guided to this reading, like, you're finding out you're an interdimensional traveler. You're from these ancient times. You have certain keys and codes, and it's showing you just, oh, it's a red plane in the sky. Caught my eye. Is it one of those? No. I thought it was one of those planes with like the water, the feet that land in the water. It's not. But it's a little private plane. It's cute. So look, oh my gosh, and I was talking about the crystalline, like in the last reading, your energy, your DNA, right, is turning from carbon-based to crystalline. And this is happening for interdimensional travel. or okay, so you're definitely, I was talking about that too, you're interdimensionally traveling back to these ancient times because the past, present, and the future are simultaneously existing. The construct of time was altered to fit to this matrix, this reality that's controlling, to keep you in a paradox, right? So this is you're opening that up and you're realizing how to merge, and that's, we're collapsing timelines, we're merging things at this time. And look, integration is right here, and look at how they're all lit up etherically, right? Wow, we need to look up this one. And there's something significant with dolphins and turtles and whales, right? Those could be standing out to you. Symbolism, working with those spirit guides, messages, ancestors. See, integration is open all doors within, welcome the fragments of you. Yes, and I've been saying for some of you, like, you're collapsing these timelines, like you're bringing the fragments from where, and some of you, like, they're in inner earth. That's a lot of where the ancient civilizations of Lemurian Atlantis went. All mirrors, let go of defenses, inner reunion, forgiveness of self and others. And that's really about merging the divine masculine and the feminine, right? Because it's when the fall, the separation, and everything caused the fall. And we're fixing things. And I noticed hearing for some of you, Agarthians. You may identify as that, or looking into that, or you're going to be connecting with Agarthians. Alright, let's get some more Lemurian to go with this, because I want to try to keep these around 10 minutes. If these interest you, definitely watch more. These are going to be labeled the Lemurian Starchild, and like I said, I am a clear channel for divine star spirit and whatever they're guiding me to. And like I said, now that retrograde, there was like this pause, and it's like now that Mercury is stationing direct, we're in the post-shadow phase, but it's going direct, that it's like we're back online. Like, all right, now you went through the review, now you were shown these things, you ready to go? Because it's like these shifts. Wow, yep. The Lemurian Shaman came out in the second reading part too. So if you want the reading to that one, like what's behind the card. But yeah, Lemurian Shaman. Some of you are ancient shamans, right? From Lemurian. Look, and that was the reading I did yesterday too. Look, ancient healer. Shaman bloodline. Some of you are finding out that you're from a shaman bloodline, chosen being alchemists, spiritual warfare. Why did they keep reading this? These are the downloads that I got from, guided to from spirit, that I've gotten. These were like over a year ago. I wrote these down back when I did pinks, because I get guided to certain messages that they'll bring back up within the teachings. Like, that's what I mean. It's significant. Beyond cycles. I was shuffling this deck while I was talking. Alright. And the dragons. Find and embrace yourself new directions, releasing old patterns, cosmic manifestation of divine support, photon belt, cosmic alignments, and return. Oh, wow, that is powerful. See, and if you look at that card, look, it looks like the dragon is split in half, right? You're definitely interdimensionally traveling and going through the realms. Whoa. This is powerful. Within the old paradigm, that is a flame, the dragon gives you a safe passageway through the fire to bring you safely to a living space beyond the earth's denser thought forms. In the old paradigm, you were cycling through the fears because the paradigm is a repetition of the past. You can now step out of the cycles of creating a living space for all parts of yourself. That which wants to hide the divine aspects of yourself perceives the dragon as fearsome, as the ego. It's afraid of. The dragon sees through all false thoughts of the ego and wishes to share with you the divine communion. The cycles of the old paradigm are over, and the dragon is a catalyst to bring you to the resolution and integration, for you're ready to transcend all two-dimensional cycles. Oh my gosh, what was I saying about collapsing these? In this new paradigm, you will evolve into a higher dimensional sacred geometric figure, such as the infinite heart and the torus. And this leads you to a sublunar integration as the old cycles transform into an expanding vortices. In the end of the cycles of the old paradigm, bring love to those all parts of yourself that you deny and feel what is underneath them. Go to the depths of your feelings, acknowledge the need of your inner child, and hold the dear little one in your arms for as much love and compassion. This prepares you to travel with the dragons to explore your passions and expression. Wow. In this dragon journey, you are elevating higher and higher above the earth, obtaining a broader overview. Although known as an earthly being, the dragon can take you to many higher dimensions. As I was saying, like, for some of you, like, you don't realize that, like the different realms, like the dragons, the fairies, the unicorns, the elementals, they're all in different realms. And as you ascend to higher levels of consciousness within your mind, you're able to access these realms. Just like the unicorns are up very high with the angels. So to be able to access that realms, it's a very high level. That's why they help bring in the codes and integrate the codes, right? So that's what I mean. Like, just because you don't see them, you know, you don't have access to them because you're not high enough vibrationally within the consciousness of your mind, right? So as you open up in these realms, right, that's why when you have to fully be in the higher level, and that is where you access and you got to align with all psychic skills. We all have the ability to access all of those skills, but that's why, you know, there's so many of us, right? And we're the leaders into the new earth, the ones that have broken the matrix and got out, because that's what they did not want you to have access to is your power, your skills, and all of this, right? And this is what they've been stopping all along, right? But you can't. The vibration of love is too much, and that's a lot of what us interdimensional travelers are here doing. We're resetting Earth, baby. So definitely subscribe to the channel if you like these. Definitely watch more of them. Subscribe. Love and light to all of you. Bye.